Hi guys, today I'm quickly going to look at the question 38. All right, so that's question 38 in the book. A couple of people have been asking about that. So in the question it says a carbon and oxygen react in a mass ratio of 12 to 32. So what they're talking about here is carbon plus oxygen, which is diatomic normally, reacts to form carbon dioxide. Now, if we look in the periodic table, we see that the mass of carbon is 12 units. The mass of oxygen is 16, but obviously there's two of them, so that's where they get the mass of 32. So 12 to 32 is their reaction. If we then had to look at the mass of carbon dioxide then that would form, you'd go 12 plus the 32, and you end up with 40, is it 32? Yeah. Which would be 44 units. Okay, so that's what we'd end up. But in this particular case now, they say that, okay, if I react 13 grams of carbon and 33 grams of oxygen, then there's going to be a gram of each one left over. And the question is, do you agree or disagree with it? So what you do with this kind of question, you say, okay, let's prove one of them. Let's assume we don't know what that one is. So that's the one we're trying to work out. Then we can basically use the normal equation that we normally do, is we say, okay, if I look at this thing, it's 12 to 32, 13 2, and it's going to be something around the 30 odd. So we know that's got to get bigger. So we're going to say, okay, 32 divided by the 12 multiplied by the 13. Okay, so then if we take our calculator and we work this out, we say, okay, 32 divided by 12 equals that, multiplied by 13 grams, and we end up with 34,67. All right, so that gives me 34,67 grams. If we look at this 34, in other words, if I'm going to react, I can't react all of the carbon, right? Not all of the carbon's going to react because the oxygen's actually going to run out. All right, so we're not going to get anywhere near the 1 gram left over that's the question actually states. So that's how you can disprove that particular question. All right.